This aero garden is great for growing herbs, greens, and vegetable starters year-round right here in your house. So I have had this aero garden system for about a year now, and lately I've really been enjoying growing salad greens in it. So I'm going to walk you through how it works, and then I'll show you how to actually put the seed pods into the system. Okay, so this is actually the reservoir. This is where you fill up water and actually put in your plant food. On the front here are 3 buttons. They will stay green unless something is needed. So you set your light timer, and then your light will go off at a certain time every night. And then there's actually a add water. So there is a dropper inside that will go to a certain point, and at that point you need to add more water to the actual system. And then there's your fertilize button to let you know you need to add another couple capfuls of your fertilizer to your plants. Comes with a power cord, pretty standard. Whenever you first put your seeds in, you want to keep the light low enough, and as they grow, you'll actually extend the light up. I like to experiment with different kinds of seeds, so right now I'm using a salad greens kit. I've had great luck with herbs as well as, tomato and pepper starters that I'll put out in the garden once they get so big, and those have fared very well as well. So I'm going to start with this Grow Anything kit. Inside, you've got your plastic containers as well as your peat and some little tweezers. Very simple. You just add the peat into the middle of the plastic container, and now I'm going to grab some seeds out of my salad greens kit. So you can see in the peat there is actually a little hole. So you'll take 2 or 3 seeds from each packet and actually put them inside the little hole. And then we'll put them in the system, put a cap on it, and fill it up with water. The kit comes with these little sticker caps. I like to write what is in each pod, completely optional. It just helps me keep track of what's in there, especially if you have a big variety like of herbs. Okay, so I am going to fill up the reservoir through this hole right in the front here. Now I'm going to add 2 capfuls of the fertilizer. Right into the reservoir. And then I'm going to place these little caps on top. So you'll leave these on until they actually start to sprout. And if you do like I'm doing and don't use all of the pod holes, you'll want to leave them on so that water doesn't splash out whenever it starts to do its cycle. Depending on what I'm growing, I won't fill all of these slots in because they do tend to overcrowd, especially if you're growing like a bunch of basil. So I'll pick and choose which pod spots I use. Okay, so here it is. You can see it fits great under a standard upper cabinet like this. So once you plug it in, it'll start to cycle. You'll want to turn the light on. Okay. Now you do want to set the light to come on at whatever time you're looking for in the morning. I usually get up around 6:30 and I'll turn it on then, and then it will keep that 6:30 cycle and turn off in the evening. We added our plant food, so we're going to press and hold until the light turns green. And now we are all set. Hopefully I start to see some sprouts in the next few days.